Hello, my name is Steven Miles, and before we start the video, let's breathe, you know, try to fill up your stomach, put on a smile, let's get right into the video. So, um, this video is about books that changed my life. This is the most recent book I read. I'm almost finished with it, but it's so good that I had to talk about it. It's called The Courage to Be Disliked. It's about, changing oneself. Like, it's like you can change, and that in order to be your true self, you have to be disliked, and that the past doesn't define you. Is really good. I'll have to do a own book review, because to be honest, I'm not good at remembering the books I read. I know, but it's in my brain somewhere. But I did really enjoy this book. It really kind of vocalized the thoughts I had already. So that was neato. But you should really check this book out. Oh. And before I can mention any other book, I have to tell you the book that got me into reading. The book, that started it all. In 1984, I had an assignment for English class, and it was like you got to do a essay, but you can pick the book. And I was asking the teacher what books can I pick, and I went to the bookstore, and I looked at this book, and I was like, huh. I heard good things about it on the line. I kind of heard it vaguely, in like the quotes, like 1984 dystopia or whatever. And then I saw it in Barnes and Nobles, and I was like, oh my gosh, the cover spoke to me, and I bought it. And then I started reading in the car. I found an audiobook. If I can, I'll leave it in the description. And the audiobook really helped. It immersed me into the world of, Winston and, totalitarianism, Big Brother, which was I really love this book. It's like, I think this is my favorite book. Like, just to read is very entertaining, I guess. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And the book I read after 1984, whew, I'm pretty sure I read this after, but it was the autobiography of Malcolm X. And this book saved my life, or it really helped. I have a cat, so I was just trying to see where it is, but I was so influenced by Malcolm X that I wanted to become Muslim, and I'm Christian, but it made me have to try to disprove Christianity. It was like, oh my gosh, I want to be Muslim because it's so cool. And then I was like, okay, let me actually be serious about this. So I found this video. I'll link it if I can. And I'm saying if I can because it probably might be too lazy, but I'll link it. But it was called Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus. Man, that video is really good. And I still respect and really like some of the teachings of Malcolm X. And this book is amazing too. It really immerses you in the world of Malcolm X. And my favorite part was when he's in jail and he starts reading books and he starts changing and becoming like, a Muslim. And then it's really good. And the movie's really good by Spike Lee. And that movie's really good. We can't talk about books that saved my life if it wasn't for the Bible. And I got this recently, the ESV Study Bible. I'll get in, there's so much. The Bible is such a, big book and very complex that I can't talk about it in like a 30-second spiel, but I'll just talk to you about the ESV version and how much I enjoy it. Because, let's say you have a trouble understanding a part, like Romans 7:25, whatever. For I do not do what I want, but I do the very thing I hate. Now, if I do what I do not want, I agree with the law that it is good. So now it is no longer I who do it, but sin that dwells within me. For I know that nothing good that dwells in me. And this is Romans 7:15. And there's this whole thing that talks about it, and it goes in detail. What was it? 16. Paul referenced the godness of the law and reflects the main points of these verses, and it explains, now if I do what I want to do, I agree with the law. That is good. So it's really good. I like it. I got it for $30 on sale. I don't know if it's on sale still, but it wasn't that expensive if it wasn't on sale. It's not cheap, but it wasn't. And if you really want a Bible, just go to a church. They'll give it to you. I'm sure for free. Absolutely for free. But you wouldn't be watching this video if it wasn't for this book. I was at Barnes and Nobles again, but I was in California, and I wanted to be a YouTuber. You know, every kid wants to be a YouTuber. You know, you get to do what you want and record it, people, whatever. But I was like, oh, that's very unrealistic. You know, you got to be realistic. You know. Then I saw this book at Barnes and Noble. I was like, YouTube formula. You can be successful on YouTube. It's just a formula. And I read it. It's like, okay, you got to have a good title, good thumbnail, you know, CTR retention. I was like, oh my gosh, I could actually, you know, become successful on YouTube. And right now, this is the beginning. But you wouldn't be watching this video if it was that me. And it gave me hope, like you can follow your passions, your dreams. And any book that talks about a business you want to start, I feel like that will really be beneficial because it gives you hope that, okay, you can actually do it. In this book, I kept on hearing about Hamza preaching about this book, and it's worth it. It's really good. I liked it. It teaches about, you know, the masculine and feminine essence. And the main point is really just follow your purpose, be masculine, find a feminine woman. To an extent. It's more complex than that. Like, choose a woman who chooses you I was like, you can't. Okay, I'll give you an example. There's this girl I like, right? And I don't feel no connection, but she's very cute, right? But I have to okay, never mind. There's another girl that likes me. I'm sure there's another girl that likes me. This is too complicated, but you have more options, right? And the girl that you like right now that doesn't like you, there's another girl that's just as cute that likes you. You know what I mean? So choose a girl that chooses you. I'm just reading the chapters. Choose a woman who's your complementary opposite. Praise her. My favorite chapter, I don't know, it's like a lot of chapters. And this also teaches the importance of breathing. Like, breathing makes you feel so good. It's very underrated. I might make a video about the power of reading. But we get to the last book. I didn't really read a lot of it, but I know a lot of people love it. And it's like Proverbs for me in the Bible. Marcus Aurelius Meditations is good. It's really good. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I didn't finish it. And I didn't read that much of it, but I did really like it. And I would say it changed my life to an extent, like, you know, drinking this water changed my life. And this is tart juice and LaCroix. And I heard it helps you sleep. Not the LaCroix or any. This is the tart juice that helps you sleep. And I just like a taste of the LaCroix. So I'm drinking it. And this is going to change my life because if it helps me sleep, I get a better workout. I look better. I feel better. I act better. You know, this tart juice could really change the day at school. You know what I mean? If I get good sleep, you know. So, yeah, that's about it. I want to give you a song recommendation. Let me think. Let me see. I'm playing music. What's it? Summer Soft. That's not Summer Soft, but Summer Soft by Stevie Wonder. I'll play a little clip. Alexa, Summer Soft by Stevie Wonder.
This is Stevie Wonder from Spotify.
I don't like... Alexa, Summer Soft by Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder from...
Oh my gosh. Alexa, Summer Soft by Stevie Wonder on Spotify.
This is Stevie Wonder from Spotify.
Alexa, play the song Summer Soft by Stevie Wonder on Spotify.
Summer Soft by Stevie Wonder from Spotify.
This is old. It's an old Alexa. I had it for like 2 years. Maybe that's my fault. This is a really good song. On the morning of... But Summer Sauce, Stevie Wonder, great song. I'm gonna leave you to it. Have a good night, good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thanks for watching this video.